Hello everyone, greetings to you all from our exclusive English and educational updates. Well, hope you did well in this self-assessment term 1 model paper. Now let us discuss the possible suggested principles of evaluation along with the section C answer key. Let's get started. So first of all, in section A, there was a passage from the lesson 4th unit from the diary of Anne Frank. There was a bit lengthy passage. I hope you did read well and to understand the given questions to answer well. The first one reads, how was Anne's state of mind when she was at home? ఇంట్లో ఉన్నప్పుడు యానే ఫ్రాంక్ యొక్క మనస్సు స్థితి ఎలా ఉండేది? సో ద కీవర్డ్ ఈస్ డిప్రెస్డ్, bored and listless. Any of these three terms can be awarded the marks. The second one reads, what has Anne decided to do since she stayed at home? సో ఇంట్లో ఉన్నప్పుడు ఏమి చేయాలని నిర్ణయించుకుంది? Since Anne stayed at home, she has decided to keep a diary. Third one, what was the honor Anne gave to her diary? She put it in first place in her life. Fourth one, why did Anne prefer a diary to a friend? Because a diary has much patience than a friend. From the first line of the given passage. Perhaps paper has more patience than people's. From this can be deduced. The fifth one is, who was Anne missing amongst her family and relatives? She was missing one true friend. She couldn't find anyone. She felt bored of the classes and everything. So now the 6 to 10 poem stanza from the lesson The Trees. The first one reads, where are the trees? The trees are in the house in the poem. People, students get confused with the word forest. So in the beginning they were there in the house. Next one, what did the trees decide? The trees in the house in the poem, they decided to move out into the forest. Eighth one, who are the visitors of the forest? A and B. A and B, right? Birds and insects and sun. So answer is C. Next one reads, what change can one see in the morning? The sun hides in the sky, the forest will be full of trees, the forest remains empty. Which one is the answer? The forest will be full of trees. 10th one, what is the figure of speech in the lines given? Personification. So giving life to the non-living thing, right? Next, 11 to 15 is very easy from the non-detailed supplement reader lesson, The Thief's Story, Hari and Anil, right? So here the question reads, where did Hari get shelter? Where did Hari get shelters? In the balcony of Anil's home. 12th one, why did Anil give away his food to the stray dog? Because the food was terrible to taste. So డాగ్ ఎందుకు ఇచ్చారంటే అది రుచికరంగా లేదు. 13th one, what was the trick played by Hari to retain at Anil's house? He smiled in a most appealing way. B is the right answer. 14th one, what did Hari learn from Anil? Hari learned to cook and basic education. So cooking and minimum education is the thing that he learned from Anil. 15th one, there would be no limit to what I could achieve. What was the achievement Hari referred to? Hari referred to writing like Anil for publishers. So this is the given in the given passage, right? So now let's move on to the diagrammatical representation. Question number 16. Daily activities of students at school, a school day, right? So what does the pie chart show? The pie chart shows the activities of students at school a day. Paying attention. So next one is, which activity takes the maximum time? Paying attention, right? Nowadays, students don't pay attention at all. We have to struggle a lot in the classroom, right? 16th one. 16th, right? Next, what is the percentage of time spent for lunch? So lunch తినడానికి ఎంత టైం స్పెండ్ చేస్తున్నారు? 10%. Which two activities consume same time at school? Lunch and other things, chatting with friends and lunch, education and games. So which is the right answer? Lunch and other things. Next, 16th one, A. Choose the right statement. Least percentage of time is spent between classes. The next one is putting the sentences based on the comprehension of the given passage and the story, right? So here the sentence order is, jumbled sentences are in the order B, E, C, A, D. So please refer to the question paper. And now let's move on to the section B, grammar and vocabulary, right? It's very easy. So Revati, whose eyes were red and swollen, is suffering from headache. సో మనకి రేవతి తలనొప్పితో బాధపడుతూ ఉంది. ఆమె కళ్ళు ఎర్రగా లావుగా వాసినాయి అన్నమాట, రైట్? ఈ రెండు వాక్యాలని కంబైన్ చేసినప్పుడు హూజ్ అనే ఒక లింకర్, ఈ రిలేటివ్ ప్రొనౌన్ని మనము షుడ్ బారో ఇట్, రైట్? రేవతి, whose eyes were red and swollen, is suffering from a headache. So it's a non-defining relative clause separated with the comma. 19th one, change the following sentence into the passive voice. So it's going to be a bit difficult for some of the students. Dear students, do you follow my answers? Right. Wonderful. So far, so good. The funds is in the object place, it becomes the subject. The funds is in plural sense. The funds were collected by Bharati. For whom? For the needy people. 20th one, change the following into reported speech. The boy told his mother that she was his best friend. So here gender, mother, she, and here the boy, his, right? So please underline those important things and told reporting verb. 21, fill in the blanks with suitable prepositions. So there are many fruits in the shop. Manu is not ready to take risk in swimming. 22, so people using mobiles are prone to, people use and using. So here it's the present participle. People using mobiles are prone to. Prone takes the preposition to. Next, love and affection and they. So here the editing passage gets completed. 23, he is the youngest. So it's a est superlative precedes with the definite article the. 23rd, A. 1. Mr. Varun is an honorable. Honorable has the vowel sound not ha, right? Next, 24th one is a bit confusing. Most of the students ended at writing with used to and you would to. There's a subtle difference between them. So here first one gets replaced with either would or used to. So we can say when he was a child, his father would buy anything he wanted. This was the thing. So, but we can also say that his father used to buy him everything he wanted. 24th one, Razu would believe in his teacher for her empathy towards him. It's perfect, right? So it's no confusion. But 24-1 is a bit confusion, right? Right now. Now to 25th one, right? Now let's go to the 25. Rewrite the sentences using noun modifiers. So noun modifier is a pre-modifier in the case of the adjectives. I received an interesting and exciting birthday gift from my uncle. This is the possible combined sentence encapsulating these adjectives and making it a noun modifier, right? So how was the gift? Dear students, please do reply. How was the gift? Gift is interesting and exciting. So an adjective and modifying the noun. So gift is the head noun. Now next one. He has bought a spacious and comfortable flat recently. 26th. He has 26th. You should engage yourself in an interesting activity. So advising the lethargic is somarina kodukuni. So lethargic means is a bit sluggish and lazy fellow. We should say you must or you should or you ought to engage yourself in an interesting activity, right? 27th. Read. Evident is very evident. It is evident that the culprit is he, right? So clear. Goodwill. So trust of someone, nammakam. Stuck, unmoved. Resolution, tirmanam, nirnayam. Collected, distributed or scattered. End, start, begin and fast. Recorded, erased, unrecorded and even ignored, right? Profitable, unprofitable and inauguration and sense. Inauguration and sense. 30th one. I am unaware of the facts in this document. Next, being imperfect can be by chance or choice. 31. Distinguished, here GUI, right? Please note this point and add score because meditation, stretched, concentration, dwarfing, all four are correctly spelt and it is a typographical error. My dear students, this is just when the paper setter typed it, it got corrected automatically, right? There is no wrong in this. So let us not blame anyone, but you got the 1 mark free of cost. In the sense, you are awarded 1 mark as an add score, right? 31. 32. Here 32 is a bit. What is the meaning of reminiscing? Reminiscing. What is the meaning of reminiscing? To talk or about past experiences. What are the antonyms of reminiscing? Ignore and disregard. So here, recall, remind, reflecting and nostalgic is the meaning. Ignore and disregard is antonyms. 31. Carry on with your work while I am away. So I am carrying on. So when putting the work in progress, right? So continuing it. I continue my project. I carry on with my task. Next one, idiomatic is from the bottom of my heart. I can say from the bottom of my heart, I would like to thank all the viewers for watching the video contents of CBSE curriculum as well as Learn a Word a Day series. So please do thank from the bottom of your heart whenever you want to say thank you to anyone. 34. Ramble on, speak without focus, calm down, remain quiet, kept back, withdraw, right away, immediately. So these are the possible. Now let's go to the creative expression. So Nelson Mandela, in Long Walk to Freedom, received the Nobel Peace Prize for struggling throughout his life on racial discrimination. So Jati Vivakshalo నెల్సన్ మండేలాకి నోబెల్ పీస్ ప్రైజ్, నోబెల్ శాంతి బహుమతి వచ్చింది. ఈ కాంటెక్స్ట్లో కాన్వర్జేషన్. సో టైమ్స్ రిపోర్టర్ అండ్ యూ. సో రిపోర్టర్ అండ్ నెల్సన్ మండేలా. సో దిస్ ఈస్ ద పాసిబుల్ answer. Please have a look at this answer and based on the discourse features, the marks can be awarded. Now let's move on to the next discourse. Describing your experiences and feelings, because imagine you are traveling in Dakota airplane to England via Paris. This is the third unit, 2 stories about flying the black aeroplane, right? So this is the possible answer, dear students. The next one is letter to the zoo manager. You went to a zoo with your family to watch different animals at one place. You notice that the animals are not looked after well and given meager amounts of food. Some animals were reluctant to eat or follow the instructions of the trainer. Now, ఇప్పుడు మేనేజర్ ఆఫ్ ద జూకి నెససరీ యాక్షన్ తీసుకోమని చెప్పేసి కోచింగ్ ఆఫ్ ద ట్రైనర్స్ అండ్ ద ఇంటిమసీ విత్ ఆల్ ద అనిమల్స్. సో జంతువుల పట్ల ఎంత ప్రేమగా ఉండాలి అనేది సంబంధించి ఈ యొక్క వైల్డ్ బిహేవియర్ని అవాయిడ్ చేయమని, ఆ తర్వాత విజిటర్స్ ఎక్కువ సంఖ్య పెంచడానికి జూ మేనేజర్కి రాయాలి అనమాట. రైట్. సో దిస్ ఈజ్ హియర్ టు ద జూ మేనేజర్. Enhancing animal welfare and visitor experience is the subject. This is the main body of the letter. Please do whatever inputs are possible. You can say that. Next, speech. 36B. Script. Prepare a script on the topic travel and tourism. Different kinds of tourism, suitable time for it, advantages of tourism, places of culture, expenditure management. And followed by 37A, framing WH questions. What did Max do? Where did they drop? How did he scream? Who stand there with a tray? What is there in the tray? Information transfer. The bar graph representing the number of students interested in different games. There are 5 games, namely Viz, V-I-Z and petachu, cricket, volleyball, badminton, tennis and hockey, and so on, so on. So dear viewers, please do take care of the notes. We wish you all very happy learning and keep learning. Please stay tuned for more educationally enriching contents from our exclusive English and educational updates. Thank you so much for watching and your love and affection వచ్చింది కదా ఎడిటింగ్ ప్యాసేజ్లో. థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్. డూ టేక్ కేర్. జై హింద్.